pack your bags. We just got an offer that's all cash and they want to close in 2 weeks. We gotta go. No. Do we think this happens often? No. Let's talk about the timeline. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Now I know my acting skills are not the best, and I'm not saying that closing in 2 weeks and getting an all cash offer never happens. It does, but let's be realistic. It doesn't happen very often, right? Things take time, and plus, we're not in a reality show. Today's video topic is something that I get asked fairly often, especially when I'm working with first-time homebuyers, and that is, what's the timeline? How long do things take? Now, I know my last video was fairly long, and my goal is to keep this short and sweet, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Like I just said, I do get this question often, and that makes sense, right? Because if you've never done anything before, you don't really know what to expect, and that's why I created this channel in the first place, is to help educate people, whether you're my client or not, to better understand what to expect when buying or selling your home when the time comes. Now, let's start with kind of the pre-shopping phase when purchasing a home. So you've already been pre-qualified and you know your budget, you're working with a trusted realtor, you've shared your wants and your needs with them, and then so that way when you start the shopping process, it's going to be more productive. Now, the shopping part of finding a home, this is when the timeline really differentiates from one person to another, because everyone has different wants, different needs. They have different personal timelines, whether your lease is about to end or possibly maybe your current house is under contract. Now you got to quickly get another house. You have different priorities, different location desires, things like that. So I've worked with clients who it's taken about 3 months to get under contract, or maybe a little more. And then I've also worked with clients where it's only taken a couple weeks. So either way, that's okay. It doesn't matter if you take several months or several weeks to get under contract for a home. The biggest thing that I want my clients to do is make sure that they are not settling on a home and that they're just kind of like whatever about it. I want them to love the home and be excited about it. Now they are gonna have to compromise on a couple things. That's just the way the world works. But I never want them to settle. But once you get under contract, from that day until closing day, it's going to be typically 30 to 45 days, more so leaning towards 45. And this might seem like a long time to you, or hey, it might seem not so long, but it does definitely go by very quickly. It goes by quickly because there are so many things that happen between getting under contract on a home and then getting to closing day. This includes, but not limited to, home inspection, repairs, appraisal, final mortgage or loan approval, title search, final walkthrough. You know, there are so many different pieces happening kind of behind the scenes that have to get done between those 30 to 45 days. The biggest thing I want you to get out of today's video is that, and I've said this before, is that everyone's experience is going to be a little bit different, whether you're buying or selling, and that's okay. But for the most part, the steps to get there are going to be the same. Now, I have several playlists and videos for first-time homebuyers and for sellers, so I'll make sure to link that below for you to check out in the future. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Like I said, I wanted to keep it short and sweet, and I would also love it if you hit that subscribe button right down there. I am halfway to my goal of 100 subscribers by the end of 2020, so I'd love it if you would help me out in that. And don't forget to also follow me on my other socials. I'll put my tags up here. I am on Facebook and Instagram as well. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.